Let's cross over to the land of the Pharaohs, where big changes are expected in Egyptian football. Following months of tragedy in the local league, the country's federation has decided to introduce VAR in the second round of the Premier League, in addition to partial lifting of a stadium ban on fans. CGTN's Adel Mahrouky has more on the transformational story in Egypt.
The Egyptian Premier League is seeing great leaps this season. 6 different clubs are participating in international competitions. That is quite rare.
6 teams from the Egyptian Premier League. That's 1/3 of the teams. It puts a lot of pressure on the players and usually leads to injuries. Still, this is one of the best seasons we've seen in years. Al Ahly is way ahead. And putting that aside, the points gap is very close between the rest of the teams, and we can't tell who'll come in second and third.
Al Ahly is leading the scoreboard with a 4 points difference from the Arab contractors, despite that the Red Devils have played 2 matches less. Fans, however, are not so pleased with that gap. They also wish to see more changes coming to their top domestic competition.
There is a lack of competition between the clubs. Fans' absence is a great obstacle. It's negatively affecting the players on the pitch. I'm personally upset with that.
The league last year was more competitive. Until the last weeks, we couldn't tell who's going to win. Pyramids was tough. This year, I think Al Ahly is already way in the lead. Referees' mistakes are also very common.
Starting from round 2, the EFA says it will finally introduce video assisting referee to the Premier League, to be the second country in Africa after Morocco. Analysts, though, don't think VAR will completely eliminate the refereeing problems fans are complaining from.
I think VAR will solve about 70% of the refereeing problems that the Egyptian league faces, but it will not resolve all the issues. It's a new technology, and we've seen it could fail during the match. That could lead to catastrophes, but definitely it'll provide a better refereeing system.
The greatest news for football lovers here is the return of fans. Only 3,500 will be allowed to stadiums. It's not much, still, it's better than nothing.
These significant changes have been scheduled to begin in the second round of the Egyptian Premier League. It was scheduled to begin next month. However, repeated delays have forced the first round to end on February 19, pushing the second round and thus these long-awaited 4 changes to begin around March 1st. Adel, Mahrouky, CGTN, Cairo.